You would enjoy it if you were the one playing it.
Delusion. He
I don't
bears
think
the
so
burden
anymore.
of
I'm much
1,000
too,
lifetimes.
slow moving.
Trinkets and charms gathered from all the forgotten corners of the earth.
$7,500. I want to beef up my Arbalest. Move resist doesn't do anything for us though, because the Arbalest is going to be playing the back slot. But you can be pulled, and having an archer on the front line is usually a good idea, but not in this game.
I'm good, Ziff. How about yourself? I don't know if your mic picks me up over here or not.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I know you have this bubble thing.
Yeah, I have a nice bubble. Jonas doesn't have a bubble. He's starting to learn audio stuff. He's no longer quiet anymore.
I don't want to work in the morning.
Yeah, Air Force doesn't have just a sergeant. I know! There's very few things that I do know for certain, but I know a lot about ranks in military. Because I had to learn that for not only the Navy, but I also had to learn that for writing in school. We did a lot of military works. Still ill. Zif's got an illness.
The Wandering Wadahooza? I can't read it.
The Wandering Walnut Wonder. He needs to change his name because I hate it.
How you doing, Walnut?
That's what we call him. He's just Walnut.
It works for me.
The lucky dice.
That or just nuts.
That's also really good, but we don't have a Jester yet. +4 accuracy, +4 dodge.
You work this weekend?
Nope.
Nope.
Memorial Day, though. Memorial Day weekend I'm working. I asked if I could do that. Because I'll get the time and a half and the holiday pay.
Well, you'd get the holiday pay anyhow.
Yeah, but I'd also get time and a half on top of it. And if they do weird double time stuff, so there might be a possibility of double time on a Sunday. I have no idea. I'd have to talk to him.
Yeah.
They try not to do it because obviously they'd be paying you more.
Oh, they
At
probably
home
got all
in
the
wild
fine print.
places.
You
Yeah.
work Saturday and
She
you
is
work
a
Sunday.
stalwart
Sunday's
survivor.
double time.
It's a 7
But you
day.
can't take off
Strict
Monday or you
instructor.
lose it.
Yeah, it's a 7-day thing, and they also don't want people just working the 7 days to get the double time, so they don't want people swapping weekends to game the system.
Yeah. Because people are going to play the game.
Well, yeah, Nightfall's here. I told you Nightfall's here.
Oh, yeah, okay. Well,
He was happy
wasn't
be-
on the screen a little bit ago.
He was happy because I played his song for him.
Yeah.
Bye, Septic Phoenix. If you come back, I want a snack report. That's a rule. I expect a snack report for what you ate. Blacksmith. I don't have anything.
Please. 2 years. Grandma's been gone. So, Grandpa's kind of mopey.
Oh, I didn't even know the date.
That's why this couple of weeks here is such a rough one for him.
I don't know.
Anniversary of her passing, and Mother's Day, and in a couple months it'll be her birthday. But yeah, that's why this couple of week stretch is so rough for him.
Mother's Day is Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
I had to joke with one of the people in Alexa's community because he's the chat mom, and I told him Happy Mother's Day
Nice.
because he's the chat mom.
Nice. I see you trimmed your beard back down.
Yeah,
Man, you gotta let it grow.
it was getting all weird.
Let it grow. They get weird. You gotta get past that point.
I've gotten past that point several times. This one was weird. It wasn't a comfortable weird. It was an uncomfortable weird. Hi, Shosh.
Meow's here too. Hi, Meow.
Mom doesn't have an N in it. The chat mom. The chat Mormon. It's the only thing I can think of that has an M and an N. Macaroni has an M and an N.
Mm-hmm.
I can upgrade.
Macaroon.
Macaroons are good.
Mm-hmm.
I can upgrade Those two.
gilded icons, and dogmatic rituals. For some,
Did we get a person? We didn't get a person because those people all sucked. Who was it? We had a. No, we don't need those guys. Those guys. That's just horrible RNG.
What's it? Emote there. That one.
It's a wolf.
It's
waving.
a wolf. Sweet.
Government has an M and an N. Yeah, but it doesn't start with an M.
Manga.
Mango.
I knew that was coming next.
Mongo.
Monster.
Monster. Moonshine.
Men.
Man, this is probably the one we probably should have come up with first. That just shows we're not real men.
Man.
Men. Men make fire.
Manly men.
The Sanguine Staff.
Manly men with beards down to their belly button.
Mm-hmm. Tickles the belly. Mnemonic. Johnny Mnemonic. Keanu Reeves.
Ooh, we should watch that again.
whoa!
But I'm going to watch Legend this weekend. It's on my agenda.
There's too many good things. This is part of the game that
Mononoke.
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 Morning.
Both mornings.
Both mornings, yeah. Did you say monster?
Mm-hmm. Marinus.
Yeah.
Nice, Alice.
Good job on building a friendly community.
You need a bigger monitor so I can read from back here. Oh, yeah. It blew up real good.
I don't even know why I have it set to that font size. Because I squint sometimes too. Especially with the big paragraphs that sometimes people write, which is why I don't like when people write paragraphs.
So how big is your community now?
I don't know.
Have you grown more since I popped in? I see lots of names I don't recognize.
It's hard to keep
You
track.
got these pretty much regulars now?
Yeah, it's hard to keep track because a lot of them came from YouTube. And some of them, well, not a lot of them. Many of them come from YouTube. Most of them come from Twitch and they just pop in whatever game I'm playing, but I don't know. The numbers have gone up, but
Septic Phoenix.
Septic Phoenix. It's Phoenix, was spelt wrong.
Tank.
Crime Lord's Molars. Bounty Hunter only. Crimson Court. Plus 15% damage. Plus 15% damage. Plus 15% damage. But minus 10 dodge. But also plus 3% crit. I don't like the minus 10 dodge.
That's way too much math for me on a Friday night.
I don't want to go to the courtyard. The last time I went to the courtyard, the computer crashed, but that was because Windows sucks. In the middle of a boss fight.
Windows really sucks lately.
Yeah.
The
It got
last
Jonas. It got
last-
Jonas.
2 months or so, Windows is just horseshit.
I came from Alexa. Oh, bro, you came from... I thought you came from Vlad. I don't remember, guys. I know your names. Some of you I know where you came from. I know Meow came during Dark Souls. I know Alice...
I came from my mommy.
I'm gonna go to the courtyard. This is a bad idea. This is a bad idea. Who are we bringing to the courtyard?
What's my name?
Windows is not as bad as Mac. No, they're about the same, just in different ways.
Depends what you're trying to do. But lately, Windows is just horseshit because I ain't trying to do the shit you're doing, and it's just messing shit up.
Who are we bringing? Domo should come. Because he's a power hitter.
So you gotta pick your party.
Yeah, they all have abilities, stats.
Who drinks the most beer? You gotta pick that one.
Dan's not in the party.
Huh.
Probably Vlad. He's from Washington.
Bring the beer drinker.
He's
It's
from
not a party.
He's from Washington. He's
Yeah.
probably drinks beer. The Hellion twins? I can't. I can't. Should I bring the Hellion twins? Well, then I've got to upgrade you then. Because you have terrible attacks. You are not well fit for battle. No, wait, Vlad's not well fit for battle, just like in real life. Barbaric Yop is so good, though.
Domo the bunny.
You've got...
That's one I don't know.
That's a new one.
What's going on, Domo?
I know they're both Hellions. And I know we could just tear apart the entire game with the Hellion party. But it's so risky. Because do you take Iron Swan, or do you take a double breakthrough?
Wireless Chaos. I remember my first stream because I got a free game out of it.
Yep.
Nice. That's a name I recognize.
Do we do the double breakthrough? It's probably smart, but it's minus 20% damage for the rest of the battle. Or, well, 2 rounds. Do we do the double breakthrough? In potentially the hardest part of the game? Except for the darkest dungeon, of course. My doggo just chomped down on the 7 pancakes I was going to eat. Dog's got a big mouth.
Gotta eat faster.
Or those are very thin pancakes.
So honestly, is chat enjoying this game? Ding, ding, ding.
I don't want to do the double breakthrough. I'm from Ireland and I love beer.
Nice. This is about as close to Guinness as I can get.
Ooh. I think if one of them has...
So, yes, 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 yes. Hey.
100% bleed.
Majority rules.
Crit mod 5. Vlad, you're so bad. This is the trouble of having 7 abilities at your whim. You can only use 4 and all of them are good. Strategy, tactics. Because the Barbaric Yop is a frontline killer. It stuns. If it bleeds is just too good to get rid of. Same with Wicked Hack, because they're just too good to get rid of. Adrenaline Rush is really good too, because it cures debuffs, and it gives you plus 20% damage for the rest of it, or for the next 3 rounds. But Iron Swan is so good. It wipes out the last line. Bleed Out wipes out the front line. I feel like Phoenix and Vlad should be on the opposite ends of the spectrum. I don't want to just go all in because tactics. It's like magic. If you tap all your cards to attack,
See,
you're going to be
magic
open.
I can get into. This, I don't know.
It's the same principle. If you tap all your cards to attack, you're open to being hit.
I know, but there's a difference to me, whereas, you know, my opponent or opponents are right across the table from me.
They're right across the table from
I can see
me.
their facial expressions. And, I don't know. I got to play some Magic with Gabe.
I know.
He's getting into deck building now. I got to get him more cards. But I'm going to go play with my fish tank. Maybe I'll pop in by you guys for a little bit later. See you, chat.
I take Iron Swan. I don't want to go to the Crimson Court. I don't want to go to the Crimson Court. It's a bad idea. Oh, you have the Yawp too. Damn it. I'm going to give you both Adrenaline Rush then. So get rid of the Yawp. Adrenaline Rush. Because get rid of the Yawp. Get Iron Swan. I'm making bad decisions, but that's okay. Let's go. Get out of here. So then who's in the front? Definitely Vlad, because you can't do anything else. And then who's our third? Who's the tertiary? Is it Grim? Is Grim going to be the 3-boy? Grim's going to be the 3-boy. Who's going to be our rear? Spin? Bye, Shash. Shash or Derp? Derp would probably be a positive for the Emboldening Vapors. But Spin would be just DPS. You don't mark, do you? No one here marks, right? I know you can mark, but I don't have vulnerability or vulnerability hex. Your feedback is amazing, chat, by the way. Just letting you know. Your feedback is wonderful. DPS or debuff and buffing. We already have enough DPS. Oh. What is marking in this game? Marking is... Hold on. Marking is... You basically... As it suggests, you mark that target. They take more damage. Their dodge goes down.
The courtyard and gardens surrounding the manor were once a point of pride for the diligent custodians I employed. Great banquets and lavish social affairs were hosted here under the stars. Despite the expectation of propriety normally ascribed to those in our position, we mocked the stoic melancholy of the moss-covered fountains and cherubic statues. Our salacious trysts half hidden in the hedgerows, our morality slipping ever deeper into the mud.
The mud. Welcome back, Emran.
Soaked and sinking, these stone terraces and sprawling gardens were the site of long-forgotten revelry and well-remembered regret.
Shit, was it bandages? God dang it. Well, that was a waste of anti-venom for 250 gold.
For a task well performed.
Later, Walnut. Oh, come on.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles. onslaught. Destroy them all.
There's our first nest right away. That's actually a pretty good thing, seeing it right now. Damn it. Move up. Thank you for moving up. I can Iron Swan one of the other guys. Blight. Damn. You're dead. The thirst. 6.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
So you're gonna... Oh my god. You're dead anyway. Why did I do that?
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
They don't deserve the quarter.
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying
But yeah,
fall.
Emran, as the command there just said, that's how the... That is how the becoming in the game works. That is how the becoming in game works. Just hit exclamation point pledge. Do it only once, please. And you have the ability to be in the game. With new characters, of course. It's not guaranteed, but yeah. Oh no, here comes the how long spam. Emran, almost 10 months. Holy crap. It's been that long. It's been that long. It's a thronging Macarena. I don't know. Macarena, that's another MN. Hey, Macarena. This is the longest hallway. So wait a second. Because a little bit of an insider story here. I did finish the crocodilian fight on that other save file just to test and see if the game had saved, and I did beat him. Does that mean... Really? Does that mean... he's just like the guaranteed boss of the place? Or is that just Really? Fuck. Or is he just like a random chance? I don't know. What a shitty fight right now. Oh, crit.
Fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
I was gonna say, all these silly ass dodges, man.
Ghoulish horrors, brought low and driven into the mud.
Get that buff. +1 accuracy for a battle. I think I brought way too much food again. Exclamation point woo is not a command, but fake commands are not funny. That's actually a lie. Fake commands are incredibly funny. That's just me bullshitting you. Fake commands are actually quite funny to me. I'm a fake commander myself. And a fake emoter. I do love fake emotes. Like saucy emotes. If you're in somebody else's chat and you're just like Penta, I was gonna try and come up with a fake emo, but I can't off the top of my head. Des Wraith, welcome in, bud. Ooh. Oh, you don't have... Shit, we gotta swap you. Oh, you don't have that, boy. The skillest of dodges. Well, we haven't died. We haven't lost anybody yet. I say yet. It's still early. Crimson Curse. Grim. Are you feeling grim? Stun him. Oh, they have 150 resist, you idiot. I'm such a turd. I still don't understand the Crimson Curse. It seems decent, but I have no idea.
A powerful blow.
I'm assuming it probably gets worse, because that's how games work.
This expedition at least promises success.
Haven't got any blood yet. This is bandages, right? Or is holy water? Bandages? Yeah. I remembered. I have no idea, Emran. A billion years? Could be anything. Could be anything. Oh, I'm not good at the game. By no means. Is there a reason for burning those? This is the same dungeon. So if I go down here, it should be another egg boy, right? It's like the same layout as the one last time. There should be an egg boy here. There's a shovel, dude. I don't have a shovel. You dig through it. Oh, 1,000 gold for digging through a ficus. The richest ficus. Oh, balls. Just a battle. Shit. Super shit, man. The low end. Bearded Ghost, welcome in again. How you doing, bud? Come on. The low end! Ah. That's so unfortunate.
Be gone, fiend.
God, that's so unfortunate. God, are you kidding me? We have not had anybody on death's door this entire time. It is not time to start now. It is not time to start now. Come on, baby. 4.5 chance of crit. Your speed is so high. 10. Another Crimson Curse. Minus 10% HP.
Seize this momentum. push on to the task's end.
I don't know what that did. I don't know if there was a reason to do that. That seemed like a waste of time. Hi, Dan. Glad you stopped in. I stepped on the trap instead of deactivating it like a turd.
Ancient traps lie in wait. Unsprung
Like a
and
total turd.
thirsting for blood. As victories mount, so too will resistance.
What does Crimson Curse do? I have said like 6 times now, I have no idea what it does. So asking that's kind of silly. I have no idea what it does. I'm assuming bad things, just because that's how games work. I assume the worst out of games. Especially games like this. Wait, why are you all the way back there? I missed something, and I feel real bad about it. Come on, breakthrough. Give me that 4.5% chance to crit. Yoika! But why? There it is.
Masterfully executed.
Don't gather my blood. You've gathered my blood. You have to stop that. Crimson Curse is a curse. Curses are generally bad.
Nightmarish creatures
This is
can
a fair
be
point.
felled. They can be beaten.
This is a fair point. I'll give you that. Oh my god, Alice. You're the worst. I don't know why you thought that was okay. I expect more of you. Expect a lot more. Well, you're gonna bleed. That sucks. Oh, I swear if I have to fight that stupid ass crocodile now. No! Oh!
There can be no hope in this hell. No hope at all.
I ate with the wrong person. I swear. Okay. Really?
Devastating blow.
As if you come and go like 45 times a stream. I mean, welcome back, but for probably like the 6th time today.
Another abomination cleansed from our lands. Executed with impunity. ground quakes. Another one falls. Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
You're just always bleeding now. That's what's happening. Okay.
Perched at the very precipice of oblivion.
What? Oh, fuck. I mean, you may as well touch it if you're about to die. That could have been worse. Yeah, it could have been worse. Just ignore the person, I guess. I like how the game changed the scrolling system, fighting left to right, not right to left. I don't think that... I don't know what you're talking about. You've never fought from the left to right.
A hideous mutation. Unnatural and abhorrent.
I hate this guy. I absolutely hate this stupid boss, man. %50 bleed resist. Got him, though. Didn't get him that time, though. Septic, you're not dead anymore. Stop pretending you are. That's a different file, bud. You're not Eldritch, that's only 2 to 5. Oh. I swear they could not have made a more horse shit early boss. Get the bleed. Oh. Why? Oh. This is horrible. This is horrible. bleed? No? At least it resisted. Well,
More dust. Ashes. More disappointment. Injury and despondence set the stage for heroism
it's about half dead
or
now.
cowardice. Teetering on the brink, facing the abyss. Survival is a tenuous proposition in this sprawling tomb.
Is there any reason to flee? Is there any reason to flee?
This skirmish may be lost, but the battle may yet be won.
Still have to do the battle. I mean, I still have to do the fight.
Regroup. Reassemble. Evil is timeless, after all.
Oh, great. 20 stress versus beasts.
A fresh irritant to some. A sanguine memory to me.
Just in case there was any doubt about Radiant mode being easier. God. That's like really good, but I can't take it. shouldn't have gone. I just straight up should not have gone. I knew I was right on that. It's like, don't be tempted by the gorgeous trinkets you could get. Hmm.
These salt-soaked caverns.
Shadows of Ice, this isn't an Isaac stream, bud.
Nightmares. They must be flushed out.
Yep, they lose their trinkets as well, and all money we've spent on the characters.
If only treasure could staunch the
Darkest
flow
Dungeon is
of
brutal, man.
otherworldly
It's a brutal game. It is a brutal game. It's all good. Nice thing about Radiant mode over Darkest mode is, while we had that major setback, the comeback is faster. It's not, 2 hours of grinding to come back from that.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter. As the fiend falls,
Like, this is an amazing party. Don't push. Balls.
continue the onslaught. Destroy.
Them all. The Cove, we haven't been to the Cove in a while. Radiant mode is from, if I remember correctly, Radiant mode was added in the Crimson Court update. I don't actually know offhand if it was something otherwise. The flagellant quirk was removed. I forgot that could happen. Also, how do you swap moves again? I know there's a way to swap your character's moves around, because I don't want these moves in this order. So do I do this, this, this? There we go. That's fine. That's fine, okay. Actually, you know what? This. So I'm gonna put this in, this in, this in, then this in. Nice. I knew there was a way to do it. And they said it couldn't be done. Oh no. Pelagic Guardian. Those guys are not fun. Those guys are not fun. Cove music is best music, I will give you that. Cove music is the best music. His stun chance is 25. Come on, baby. Nice. The removal, or at least reduction of grinding in Radiant mode has so far seemed insanely good. Oh! Spinwire, you beast! Wireless, we've talked about this, man. We've had this conversation. Bad things, that's all I'm gonna say. Or someone in chat answer it for me. I'm sick of explaining it again and again. Not on fault of you, Wireless, just Twitch chat in general, where people ask the same questions over and over again. It's a little rough on the streamer themselves.
A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
Does bad stuff. Just like real life. Does bad stuff. Stress no good. No bueno. It's a It's a definite Known sheet was removed. So that always removes a bad quirk. I thought they... I know I'm not the darkest dungeon nerd I used to be, but I thought they nerfed that.
Star is born.
I thought they nerfed that. I thought that was no longer allowed. I thought they nerfed that. If they ended up putting it back in, or if they just nerfed it a little bit, like it's a lower percentage chance, cool. But I thought they nerfed that because it used to be 100% in the early beta of the game. It was 100% chance in the Cove to remove quirks, and so people would just buy medicinal herbs and go there to remove all their negative quirks. But I could have swore they nerfed it. Dude. Wireless. I'm getting annoyed. Stress. Accrues as heroes travel through dungeons and engage in combat. When a hero reaches 100 stress, she acquires either an affliction or a virtue. Affliction being a bad trait, virtue being a good trait. At 200 stress, they suffer a heart attack and can die. There you go, buddy. That's a quick Google search you could have done. But no, make me stop so that you can figure things out. That's the legit breakdown there, bud. And for anybody else who was wondering, yes. Don't be sorry, Wireless. I was purely joking. But yes, there is an entire wiki. If there are terms you're unsure of, feel free to ask. I will do my best to relay them in a function. Kinda want to buff, so I'm just gonna blind fire and get that speed buff. I'm gonna hew you. No, I'm just gonna chop you because it does more damage. Hew is nice if there's two people. 5 to 10 plus the bleed. They all got the dodge debuff. Wow. That's rough. That's a rough boy. Rain of Whips. No, point blank shot. Miss. Lauren Jesus has saved me.
Prodigious size alone
I don't care.
does not
Actually, I do
dissuade
slightly care because the
flame.
corpse is still there, but that's okay. Hey, Connor. Welcome in, bud. The crit! Let's go, Domo. Okay. God, Birdie, you're getting on my nerves. With your stupid misses.
Reeling, about to break.
You're a highwayman. Kinda highwayman doesn't know how to hit the opponent with his pistol. Okay, 3 damage is not what we need there. That is not what we need there. The debuff. The 3 damage! God, Birdie! Why? Why would you why? Get him glasses, I know, right? Or frickin' something. When all else fails, you just shoot everywhere and hope
Remind
some of it
yourself
hits.
that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Deeds are very worth it, so I'm gonna drop off this boy. Ship's figurehead. Now, what would we use on a ship's figurehead? I'm thinking maybe a torch? No? A shovel? No? Antivenom? No? Bandages? No? Holy water? Oh. Torch? We already tried a torch. Medicine herbs? Touch it? Hey! 30 stress relief! I'm not gonna check the other room. That would just be actually dumb.
At last,
Don't
wholesome
push
marine life
your
can
luck.
flourish. If indeed there is such a thing.
Damage on range skills, that's actually not horrible. Orange Scrounger's real good. Plus 10% stress healed. That's really good.
A fresh irritant to some.
I'm actually gonna do something real quick though.
To me.
I'm gonna get rid of this. I'm gonna get rid of this. I'm gonna get rid of those. That's fine. Can I tell you? Can you tell me what? I don't know what you're talking about. Ooh.